So yeah, I will just end this video for right now. And I will just spoke about the last thing. I will just want to say that there is a balance that I just need to find between a thing that I just can push away and between a thing that I just must spoke, I must do, I must everything right now. Because the both of the the maximal and the minimal isn't the true, isn't the thing that I just need to do. Because if I just come and say I just must right now to you know do the thing that I just determine with myself, and there is something big that actually happened, and I just will say that right now it's like something I just determine with somebody. I just can't miss this thing. I can't say something else. I can't stop this thing for right now. It will be also a problem because it's not true. Because you are the person that control, in the game right now, and you don't really, go out and do actually what you actually need. Even you need. And that's actually bring you to the position that you feel, that you push away from you a thing that you needed to work about. You push away from you, you know, other thing that you needed to take care about. And I think it's a pretty untrue and pretty, not the position that I just want to be in. And I don't really speak, about the fucking punishment or about, aggressively and to be upsetful about yourself, because it's a position that I just was. But I know it's absolutely the wrong way. I don't really speak about that. I just speak, about do something because you just, need to do this thing, and because you just determine this thing with yourself. And there is, other thing that just right now up, and there is other thing that right now, jump for your life, and you just have both of the option. You have the one option that you need to take care about this thing, or you are the second option, just continue to work and work about this thing after, and maybe talk about this thing after. And there is a lot of the internal working right now, because it's a really big balance to just know where it's a thing that you just feel that will be, most important right now to stop, and where is the thing that you feel that you can continue right now. And when I just said I need to be more aggressively about that, I said that I need to be more, you know pusher about, this working and this cold thing that I just determine with myself, and where I just can, and when I feel that I can in my internal, that I just can, push away this thing and just work about this thing after. I just need to do it, even after, I just was, work about this other thing before. I just will work about, the cold thing that I just want. I just was feel pretty nicely, pretty good, pretty completely, because I feel that I did something. I feel that I did absolutely right thing, because the both of the right. But the most right thing will be when I just will work about the cold thing that I just wanted, and just, you know, understand where it's necessary and where it's actually not. And it's really hardly because I just can't be block about everything. This is the absolutely wrong way to just see the world, and I can't, you know, and I can't every time just spoke about the thing that I just want, just fucking, you know, change issues because I just determine something with myself. So I don't really determine something with somebody else. I just must do and must, you know, stand in the same hour, in the same time, and everything like that. And there is a big balance that actually should be here. There is a big balance I just, you know, should find here. And literally, you know, ask myself where this thing actually happen, if it is necessary or it is not necessary. Because if it's this, you know, isn't really necessary and I can't, you know, and I can't actually push away this thing for right now, I will do it. And it's a new thing. It's absolutely new thing because I just never think like that, and I think it's absolutely big thing and something that absolutely will improve it because, you know, right now when everything just a fucking unknown and hardly, and, you know, I just maybe need to go back to my country and take care about the big thing that actually happened, you know, my family, and just, you know, need to maybe spoke a lot of the time. It's really hardly, but I just succeed to also work about the things that I just, you know, want to work about, the cold thing. And it is really hard because every time you just, you know, try to get the concentrate about it, you just try to fucking determine this thing with yourself, you just, you know, get other emotional that you need actually to spoke about, get other thing that you need actually to be, you know, concentrate about. And it is really hard because to be blocked about this thing will not help you, will, you know, don't really bring you to the next level that you want. And, you know, the other position spoke about everything maybe absolutely will be the right, and absolutely you will feel complete with that and you feel that you actually do the right thing. But in otherwise you just feel that you don't really work about your things. So you just need this balance between what you must do right now and what you need to do but you can, you know, do it late. um and it's a pretty something inside that you feel. It's something that you actually can't explain or can't, you know, say that this is something I just, you know, should be right now, and this is something I just, you know, can do it late. Because it's something that you feel inside, you feel what is more important, what is necessary, what is not really necessary. Because both of the things is important, but you just must actually do this difference. So yeah, I think that's it. I just talk right now. I talk a lot. That actually was a lot of parts. I think a three, because every time I just needed to do something else, I just, you know, in one time, in the first time, there is a video that actually torn off. In the second, you know, I just needed to, um, you know, go for somewhere. Uh, and, you know, in the second, in the third video of right now, I just spoke, and that's actually absolutely was pretty more longer than I just thought. um, and, you know, I think that's it. Maybe if I just, you know, thought different and I was just was waiting with the toilet and everything like that, I just, you know, was arrived to the point that maybe I would just end this video in a pretty more, you know, shortly way. But I think that for right now I just put everything on the table and I pretty fucking complete about the time that I just spent. Even I just know very well that for right now I just must continue and must do my thing. But I think that's it. So yeah, I will just continue my day and do the second video in the night. And yeah, there is really filed and a hardy day, and that's it. So yeah, have a good day. Very enjoyable, very nicely. Good luck. Have a good day, and bye bye.